How's it going, everyone? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Josh, aka the Lonely Hermit, and today, ladies and gentlemen, let's get my chat forward. Today we're getting to episode 14 of our Pokemon X. I like how I always have to think about it. Of our Pokemon X Randomizer Nuzlocke. Today we're taking on Victory Road. We're gonna be getting through Victory Road, so it might be a shorter episode, might be a longer one. I don't know. We're gonna do Victory Road and then we're gonna end it. Nothing beyond that. So could be a short one, could be a long one. We'll see. Before we get into that, if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. If you're to subscribe, be sure to leave a like on the video. Check out my Twitter and Instagram, labeled at HermitLonely_, and go check out my Twitch. It is LonelyHermit__. All those links are in the description down below. Be sure to drop follows while you are there. Also, the playlist for this series, if you're just so happy to be watching this, it's the first episode you're watching, want to catch up on the rest of the series, playlist link is down below, alongside the playlist link for the Sun and Moon Shiny Lock Soul Link with Technician we have going on, and the Elite Battle League weekly roundups, and also 200 sub celebrations are coming, I promise. All right. Let's talk to this person here. Yes, I have all 8. Oh, with the battle anyways. So today we're gonna be taking on SERENA. We'll be taking on SERENA, which is gonna be interesting. I don't remember what SERENA's starter was. I always forget. So it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna try to this is actually a little bit interesting. Spiritomb, I know Spiritomb is only weak to or not weak to anything actually. Wait, Fairy. No, yeah, no, you're weak to Fairy. It goes dark, so I definitely want to switch because this is not a good situation. But what can I hit it with? I guess Moon. Let's try Moon. Dark Pulse. We eat that. Try Flamethrower. Sucker Punch. That's quite a bit of damage. Okay, we almost killed it, but I'm gonna heal just in case. So yeah, I don't remember what SERENA's starter was, so that's gonna be very interesting. Of course. Wait. Oh, it killed itself. Oh. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to see what her starter was. I don't remember. I really don't. But yeah. Since last episode, nothing's happened because I'm immediately recording this after last episode. I think this is gonna be the last one I'm gonna do today. So now maybe Thursday's episode or Wednesday's episode during the Elite Four, I could talk about the Elite Battle League Week 5 because I'm really excited. We talked about that all last episode, so I won't continue talking about it today as much. I don't know. Let me think. Is there anything else I need to talk about? I felt like I kind of touched bases on everything last episode. Weekly roundups, intro video, my team, my draft. I think that's it. I think I touched on everything last episode. So I don't really need to touch on anything else. I'm just really excited. Point is, I'm just really excited to get into the next season of the Elite Battle League. Is this called Victory Road or is this called Pokemon League, or what is this area called? What area am I in right now? Victory Road. Okay. Just double checking, so when we get our encounter, it's not like, you know, split or anything. But I'm very excited for the Elite Battle League season 2. That was the whole point of last episode. It's kind of carrying over to now. But yeah, recently, I think the most recent episode of the Soul Link, Jack and I actually talked about our favorite, not our favorite, well, kind of, I guess, our rankings of Pokemon games. And recently I mentioned Sword and Shield. Carlos, by the way, quick update, Carlos beat Sword and Shield. He's shiny hunting more Pico right now, does not have a shiny charm, so the guy's a mad lad. But Sword and Shield, I've been playing them obviously more recently with, you know, having to do my draft, not do my draft, but, you know, get my mons ready just to have them ready. Hopefully I can get them in the draft like I said last episode. But I'm playing it a lot lately, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm still having fun with it. Like, I'm still having so much fun with the game, like just grinding, just chilling. It is a ton of fun trying to you know, grind my mons up and do all the extra things. I actually did get a shiny over the vacation. I got a shiny. I didn't mention this. I got a shiny. This thing's level 58. I got a shiny. Dread. Oh, I got a shiny Choodle. Evolved into Dreadnought. I'm not. I like Dreadnought shiny. I just wish I didn't have to go as hard for it because I swear it felt like it took forever to try and get it. Dude, stay in the ball. That was a crit. We are risking a crit here. Weavile, I'm begging you, please stay in the ball. Please? Yeah, I think you're our last encounter of the series, so I'm glad you stayed in the ball. But yeah, Dreadnought shiny, I like it. I like it, but it's a little off-putting at first when I saw it. I don't think it's like, I don't know, because I hit my 500 encounters. I did the 500 encounter method for it, and my god, I had to go like probably a solid 200 over, maybe more, to be honest, over to try and get it. Which was annoying because I don't think like Dreadnought shiny, I think it's like cool, but I don't think it's like that good enough to be going that far overboard for it. I forgot Hippowdon's super bulky. Why did I stay in? Let's go to champ. Like I said, I wasn't gonna fast forward as much, and I started fast forwarding immediately. Force a habit. But yeah, there's that. I've been also using Choodle. No, actually, I've been using Stuffle for attack EVs to be training attack EVs. So hopefully I get a shiny Stuffle at some point. That'd be cool. I don't remember how many encounters I'm at. I feel like I'm approaching like 300 or something like that. So I was working on it before. I had stopped, and then I picked it up again for the attack EVs just because I was like, on the chance I get a shiny while I'm working on my EVs, like screw it. Because yeah, Stuffle gives attack EVs. You have like Swirlix who gives defense EVs. I think Rookity gives speed. Squovit gives HP. I think Mareep Wooloo gives defense. I was just using Swirlix just because. I think that Gossifleur gives special defense EVs. Something along those lines. So I've been using them a lot to try and get my EVs up, as well as making sure that I'm all making sure that I have a chance to get a shiny as well, because I think the Ditto, I need a better Ditto, to be honest. I want a better foreign Ditto, so that way when I'm hatching Mons, I have a chance to get a shiny and maybe use that for the league. That'd be fun. The one I have is good, pretty good. It definitely could be better. There's one stat that's really annoying, that it's like everything else is pretty good or higher except for its attack, which is no good or something. Where like it's basically the worst, which is annoying because sometimes I'll get a Mon that has no good attack when everything else is like where I want it to be, and it's just annoying. But I think all the other foreign Dittos I have are like meh when it comes to EVs and stuff. So I definitely want to try and get a better foreign Ditto for grinding. So now we have a chance to get a shiny. It doesn't need to be like 10, like freaking 17 IVs or 6 IVs is the max, but I just want it to be like a 4 IV foreign Ditto. That'd be fine with me. Oh, I should put a Max Repel. I should put a Max Repel real quick. It's been very interesting hatching eggs again and shiny hunting on the side again. I've been doing Rockruff after I finished Choodle. I've been doing Rockruff on the side for a while now, actually. It's annoying. It's really annoying. I don't know how many eggs I'm on. I kind of wish it was like Oras, because in Oras, for every egg you hatched, it added like an encounter to the Pokedex. It capped off at 999, but still, like, at least when you start a hunt, you know like how many eggs you're doing. I haven't been keeping track because the way I do eggs now is different than the way I used to do eggs, because the way I used to do eggs was obviously getting a bunch and then hatching them all as you know, as you get more eggs and stuff like that. But I changed the way I do it because I just got tired of my boxes being filled up, and I know you can mass release in home, but it's just easier. I don't know, in my opinion. I just get a full box, and then what I do is I take one, right, hatch those ones, but while I'm hatching those, pick up the eggs to fill the slot back up, and then just keep taking from that one box over and 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 over. So that way my whole PC doesn't get filled up with eggs and stuff. Especially for not EV training, for breeding competitive mons, because I don't really need like a full box. I don't need like a full PC of mons. Like I just need a box to try and get the specific one I need. Because all I really need to find is the right nature and good EVs. But the thing is there's still hyper training and all that. So I don't really need to focus. That's why like if I get a shiny, I can easily just like hyper train it. If it's got bad EVs or something like that, I can hyper train it, get it up to scratch, or even change its ability if that's the issue. It's actually pretty easy to fix up a mon. In Sword and Shield, there's ways to clean EVs. There's ways to switch abilities with the mints. There's ways to hyper train so you can get its IVs up. I think I've been saying EVs. IVs are the ones that you see in the PC that they show you like, oh, this one has good IVs, where it says like pretty good, no good, all that good stuff. I'm gonna bring in Mama for this. So yeah, it's been interesting. I know Derek, funny enough, Derek actually is the one that had said like he was surprised at how much fun he was having with breeding Pokemon, because it is fun breeding them, trying to get the right one. It's a little bit of a challenge and it can be a little time consuming, but it's fun. I enjoy it, trying to get the right nature stuff. That's the most difficult part, is trying to hatch at first. Like if you don't have the right ability on your Pokemon that you're trying to breed, you got to try and hatch a bunch to get the one that has the ability to breed, and then you put that one in your daycare to make sure that you're getting the right ability for your Pokemon and stuff like that. And if you want to breed other Pokemon, like if you want to breed a defensive, I think I use Sceptile. Let's use Sceptile again. Let's say you want to breed a defensive Sceptile, or let's say you wanted different sets for different teams. Like one team you're facing, you want an offensive Sceptile. The other team you're facing, you want a fast Sceptile. You'd have to breed two different ones, depending on the nature. If you want a high-speed nature, you can go ahead and breed for that. Or if you just want to focus on high-speed EVs, like I'm saying the wrong one now, IVs, you could do that. So it's not like it's complicated in that sense when you want to try and build different Pokemon for different reasons, with different sets and stuff. That's when it gets a little complicated. But other than, I mean, even then it's really not that complicated. It's really not that hard to breed a competitive mon. You just need good, the biggest problem is good IVs. That's it. Like having a Ditto and or a good whatever other mon you're breeding that has good IVs. I believe that between both Pokemon, it naturally, when breeding, it will take I think it'll take 3 EVs naturally, but if you use I think it's a Destiny Knot, it takes 5 IVs instead. So if you have 2 Pokemon that have very good IVs, and you want to try and carry as many as possible, Destiny Knot. I did not know that it actually was only 5 IVs, are from both Pokemon. I thought it was like takes from the one Pokemon that's holding Destiny Knot. But if one of them's holding a Destiny Knot, then it means 5 IVs for both parents. I didn't know that. I didn't know it was both parents. Like it takes IVs from both parents. I thought it only took, I don't know why, like that never really registered in my head, because when it's 2 parent Pokemon, or rather when it's 2 like regular Pokemon, no Destiny Knot, like my logic was always like, yeah, it should take AVs from both. But then I guess, I don't know, my thought process with the Destiny Knot was that it was guaranteed to take like two IVs or something like that. So I don't know my thought process there. It just didn't really make sense. But regardless. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I was doing it on the, so we actually did like road trip to where I was going for the vacation, and I was doing it on the way there and on the way back, and while I was there, just like chilling. Whenever I was chilling, I just like hatch eggs and stuff. And I at first it was daunting. At first it was kind of like, I'm gonna be hatching a lot of eggs here, like I don't know. But then I just kind of thought like, well, you have been doing like shiny hunting and, you know, hatching eggs and stuff like that. So I was like, is it really that out of this world for you to be doing like, you know, competitive breeding and stuff? That was my thought process there. And so I didn't even need to go all the way back. I forgot this lady was right here. So I just kind of like was like, you know, it's, you know, just you know, do it, like just start. My thought process as well was like, I need to start early. I know there's a chance I don't get the Pokemon that I'm breeding right now, but I have to start early, so that way I'm not like rushing to breed all these ones. That's why I'm also hoping that I really get the Pokemon I want, because I don't feel like breeding all over again and again and again and again and again and again. But then again, you know, that's part of it. Changing movesets, changing abilities, changing, you know, IVs, EVs, whatever. That's what it's all about, trying to adjust. So one week you could have a pretty bulky team, next week you can have an offensive team. So that's just the way competitive battling works, and I'm enjoying it now. I'm like really doing it on my free time whenever I have a chance. I'm breeding, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. So yeah, that's my my experience with competitive breeding. Now we have to deal with the Scolipede. 6v6. I'm not going to speed up because I think after this is pretty much like straight shot to Pokemon League, which is one of my favorite looking, by the way, aesthetically. I'll talk more about it next episode, I guess. It is one of my favorite looking Pokemon Leagues for sure. It is one of my favorite looking Pokemon Leagues. Flame 1 Flamethrower should kill, right? Come on, Typhlosion. Come on, Moon. There we go. What's next? What's next? Hit me with it. Hit me with it. What's next? Jinx. Sorry, Landon. Let's murder this thing. Murder Raz. It should not speed me, right? Yeah, nah. Screw this spawn. Bye, Jinx. You're trash. I'm surprised we haven't actually gotten a Jinx or Smoochum encounter in any series so far. Watch that be our starter next series. If I have another option, I'm not taking it. Let's go, Moon. Let's go, Moon. Keep carrying. Keep carrying. I actually do have a shiny Yanmega. I recently transferred it from Ultra Moon to home. Unfortunately, Yanmega is not in Sword and Shield, so I can't have it in there. But shiny Yanmega is a pretty damn good shiny. The blue and the pink, so good. Like, it's a very good combo. Very good combo I didn't know I needed in my life. But, you know, it's there. Pidgeot. Oh, yeah, we don't really have a flying type counter, do we? Now that I think about it, we don't really have a flying type counter. That kind of sucks. I believe, looking forward, because this is probably going to be wrapping up, this battle is probably going to be wrapping up in a second here. Diantha's Gardevoir is 68. So I think I might get everyone to like 63, 64. Nothing too crazy. I did that for Fire Red, where I got everyone to, I think, 54. Even though Gary's ace is, or Blue's ace is, oh no, 56. Because I found that 56 is like a good medium where it's not too easy, it's not too difficult. It was actually in that nice in between. So yeah, I think I'm probably gonna get one like 64. I feel like that'll be a good 63, maybe 64. Because I feel like that'll be a good middle ground for the Elite Four. I'll have some time to decide because this is the last episode I'm recording today. So I really hope we don't run into a Minun at any point. I'm not gonna lie, I really hope we don't. I know you might be like, well, why not? It's a Minun, but it's boring and it's not a challenge. It looks like we're gonna be heading into Elite Four in a very good spot. No deaths so far. Maybe it's because I have the XP share on. I don't know. Maybe it's because I have a Mega Kangaskhan with huge power. That could also be it. We did get pretty lucky with our encounters. All right, we almost have a box full of encounters as well. But I mean, I don't know. We've had, have we? I don't know. We haven't really had a work moment either, which just made me sad. Because Gen 2 through 5, we've had a work moment where a Pokemon has saved us, but we haven't really had to have that this series. No one's really had to step up. It's been not smooth sailing necessarily because there were some bumps, but for the most part, no one's had to step up and save the series. Whether that's good or bad. Because normally in those situations, someone died. So I guess, you know, it's not all bad. I'll have to bring Rock Smash back here just in case there's anything important. But I guess, I don't know, there's really nothing else to get, is there? There's no like extra legendaries I can go get right now. Oh yeah, I did. Oh yeah, before anyone, I know people are probably gonna comment it. I know Zygarde was that's what I figured. I couldn't remember 100% though. That Zygarde was a post-game encounter. Where am I supposed to go? What's the right way? Because I don't want to just battle trainers, just to battle trainers. I think this might be the right way to go. Work. Engineer. Boo, you're boring. You suck. Persian. I can't wait to get to Sun and Moon though. I'm pretty excited to get to Alola because of the Alolan forms. Not to mention that's going to be the gen that has, that's going to be the game that has the most Pokemon that we're going to play. Obviously with Sword and Shield. First of all, since when can Persian eat? Oh my god. Persian ate that. Sword Shield's we're not gonna be doing DLC, so it's gonna have the base 400 mons. And it's not randomized. So Sun and Moon's actually gonna be the game that has the most pool Pokemon, not to mention all the megas and all the alternate forms. So I'm pretty excited to get to Sun and Moon because it's going to be the most jam-packed game. And watch, we're still going to get the same Pokemon we've been getting. But like I said, I'm going to try and focus a little bit more on trying to use newer mons. I'll focus a lot more on that one since it'll be, you know, like I said, the biggest, it'll have the biggest pool of Pokemon up to that point. Of course. I'm going to switch to Moon. Or should I switch to Moon? We could probably still kill this Aegislash. Let's be real. Let's be real. Oh, a -2 crunch did it that much. Then again, we're huge power, so it's kind of like -1 really, or even like neutral. I think huge power is like +2. Like if you had to equate it to a stat boost, I think it'd be like +2. I'm not 100% sure though. But yeah, I'm very excited to get to Alola because like I said, the pool of Pokemon, it's a lot. It's a lot of Pokemon. And like I said, you went into Mega, like I played Randomizer Sun and Moon like 3 times now. And watching Timmy B and Landon Inferno Man's versus, you see a lot of megas. You see a lot of megas in that game. Obviously the way I do it, the difficulty scales as the game goes on. So we're not going to be seeing, I mean, we saw Mega Kangaskhan early, so who knows, we might see an early mega there. I don't remember how many statics there are in the game. I personally don't count, like, I don't know, because there are certain Pokemon that are technically static. So like when you leave, oh my god, what is the first city called? But point is, like when you're heading towards the cemetery and stuff like that, there's the patch of grass that you first run into to the left side. And in that patch of grass, a Pokemon always comes and encounters you. I personally don't really count that as a static. I know technically it is a static because it always happens. It's guaranteed. I just count that as my encounter. I don't know. Unless for me, it's more so like gift Pokemon or overworld Pokemon are more static than me. Because if that was a static, then I feel like Berry Tree should also be considered static, and like a lot of other Pokemon encounters should be counted as static. That's just me. That's my thought process when it comes to that. But I do count, so it actually happened in this series as well. I do count different like subtitles for areas as different areas. So it'll have like Route 8 Blue Walk, and then the other side will be Route 8 Red Walk. I count those as different areas because they're named differently, they're titled differently, so I count them as different areas. Did I seriously just miss Mash? I missed Meteor Mash. Nice. Can you hit it this time? Thank you. I was fully expecting a Mega Gardevoir right there, by the way. My foot is falling asleep. Oh no. Oh my goodness. My foot is falling asleep. Oh, I better wake it up. Haha, I can hear you guys commenting it down below already. Sorry, work disciple. I really hope the Elite Four members are work something. That'd be crazy if they're like work cultists. I think we just go through here, right? I'm gonna go up the waterfall real quick. We are approaching time, so I need to make it. I managed to stall long enough to get us to 30 minutes. I know there's nothing like to get to the objective up here. Why does there have to be a battle? Why? You're D-dancing on me. I don't appreciate this. You're D-dancing again. I still don't appreciate this. Another ice wing should kill. Please land. I love when AI set up and then use the opposite. It's like right there, he raises attack, but used a special move. So stupid. Like the game logic for AI sometimes is just really interesting. All right, this better be a damn good TM. Saving shot or something. Come on. Stone Edge. I mean, it's a good move. It's just got low accuracy as well. Let's head back down and head through here. I think this is the final stretch, right? Yeah, because we faced like 3 trainers in a row. We're gonna speed through this. But yeah, I don't remember what I was talking about. What was I talking about? Oh, Lola, yeah. Yeah, so I do count different areas, like different subtitled areas, different encounters. So we'll get to that when we get there, though. Like I'll be touching on that when we get to Lola, which it looks like we're gonna be getting there sooner than later. I need to make sure I get my Ultra Sun ROM soon because I was not really expecting to burst through the series. But I don't know. I guess we just hit a certain point and we just started speeding up like crazy. This is annoying because Slurpuff is already bulky and it's over here wishing. Thank you. Jesus. Alright. Hyper Beam. No, thank you. Champ, level 62. Alright, let me heal up. We're definitely going to be wasting all our money when the time comes on full restores and all that good stuff. But for right now, I'm not going to use them yet. It's kind of unnecessary. The good part is everyone's already getting up to where I kind of want them to be, so there's not really a whole lot for me to train them up. Get them up to go. Lately I've been training like not the new Pokemon we've been catching, but the our Pokemon that we have in the party. I've been training them like with the Lucky Egg and stuff. So there's that. I mean, I still use rare candies, but on the like I said, on the Pokemon on the PC. Can't speak. Can't speak. Zen Headbutt. One shot. We have a Mega Venusaur on the PC. That's so crazy. Last week's episodes feel like so long ago when I recorded them. They really do. They feel like they were just like so long ago. I don't know. Hariyama. It's a good thing we started with red here. Aerial Ace should kill. I love. That's always been one of my favorite things about Aerial Ace is how quick it makes the HP bar go down. I love it so much. It's the best. Like it just Aerial Ace or something, or there's other moves like that too, but Aerial Ace is one of them that just makes the HP bar just fly down. It's my favorite like animation. I love it. Champ comes in against a slow start Ninetales. Oh, you poor baby, you poor thing. I'm sorry. I want to get a shiny Ninetales at some point. Shiny Ninetales is freaking dope. I don't know why I used Repel. I didn't really need it. All right, we are here. Do you guys give me anything or you just talk to me? Okay. All right. Well, that's going to be it then for this episode. I'm probably going to get the 62s, the level 62s up to 63, and then we'll just call it there. I'm not going to record the finale yet. We'll record it soon. I'll record it soon. You guys we'll see it tomorrow. I guess we're going to go 2 and 2. We're going to do 2 Elite Four members and then the other 2 Elite Four members and the champion. So tomorrow's gonna be a shorter episode because we're just gonna be taking on 2 members. I don't know who. I'll decide who. Because we have what, Jasna, Seabold, Malva, and Wickstrom, and then Diantha. We get to hear that fire theme. I want to hear Diantha's theme. I'm super excited. But that's gonna be it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Check out the socials in the description. Twitter, Instagram, both at HermitLonely_. I just spit everywhere. HermitLonely at HermitLonely_ is my Twitter and Instagram. My Twitch is LonelyHermit__. All those links are in the description down below. Be sure to check them out and drop follows while you are there. Also, if this just so happens to be the first episode you're watching, we're so close to the end, and if you want to catch up to the series to see how we got here, the playlist link is down below in the description, alongside the Sun and Moon Shining Lux, Stolen with Ignition, and the Elite Battle League weekly roundups with Inferno Man. Those playlist links are down below as well. And of course, be sure to share socials with your friends, family, everyone you know, let the people know, love the Hermits where it's at. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.